Hey guys, Mr. Lloyd here, going to work with you on today's work. This is video 3 of 3 for Monday, April 13th, and the top of the page that we'll be working on this video says 6-1 remembering, so you can see it right there. Let's get right into it. Let's look at problem 1 together. So here we go. Problem 1 tells us that Julie babysits for some amount of time. She earns $45 after working for 10 hours. At that rate, how many hours would she need to babysit to earn $72? You could do a simple division, 45 divided by 10, and then multiply that hourly rate. It would be some number of dollars per hour, and multiply that, or excuse me, divide that by 72 to get 16. And that is a perfectly appropriate way to do it. I'm showing you here, I did cross multiplication. I turned $45 in 10 hours into a fraction, and then $72 is what we were given. X is our unknown number of hours, and so we set it up and we cross multiply. And so we get X equals 720 divided by 45. We find out that X equals 16. So lots of ways to solve this one. I just chose cross multiplication because that's what the skill we've been practicing a lot in our class. I'm going to let you guys just check your work on numbers 2 through 7. Feel free to use a calculator. We're working from home, guys. Don't get too worked up on these types of problems. And then for problems 8 through 15, I'm going to show you my work on a notebook paper here. So problem 8 comes up right here, and I'll just walk through these quickly here. I just wrote a couple things down to help organize my thinking, but it says 3/4 plus y equals 1 2/3. I know that I have to do inverse operations on all these problems. So I'm going to, since 3/4 is added to y, I'm going to subtract 3/4. So I have a fraction 5/3 minus 3/4, but I need to convert to common denominator 12 to subtract, so I convert them. 5/3 converts to 20/12, 3/4 to 9/12, and I subtract and I get 11/12. So that's my answer there. Number 8, right now 2/5, or excuse me, number 9, pardon. 2/5 is multiplied by u. I need to divide by 2/5 to find out the value of u, and so you can see my process there. I won't spend a lot of time on these because this is definitely review, and also because these videos have to be short and there's a lot to work through. So p minus 9.3. So again, inverse operations. Right now it's subtracting 9.3. That means on my next line I need to add 9.3 to find out what p equals, and you can see there, add them together, they equal 38.7. Here, number 11, t is being divided by 1 3/4 to get this value 4.5. So I need to multiply by 1 3/4. So again, inverse operations. I need to, one common mistake here that 6th graders make is forgetting to, when you're about to multiply two mixed numbers, the thing you need to do is to convert these to improper fractions first. Otherwise, it's really easy to make some simple mistakes there. So convert 4.5 to an improper fraction, convert 1 3/4 to an improper fraction, multiply straight across, and there you have it. So that's 8 through 11. Let's take you through numbers 12 through 15, I believe. Okay, so 12 here, h over 14 equals 24. I can rewrite h over 14 as h divided by 14. Remember, any fraction, you're allowed to rewrite it as the top number divided by the bottom number, the numerator divided by the denominator. Okay, so then I use my inverse operation. So right now it's divided by 14. Now I know it needs to be multiplied by 14. I go ahead and carry out that multiplication, and I get 336. Here, number 13, we've got 8.5 equals 3/4 plus b. So I'm going to subtract 3/4. Need to convert to an improper fraction before I do my subtraction, but got to convert also to a common denominator. So I do that, and there you have it, 34 minus 3 over 4. We get 31 over 4, or, let me move myself out of the way, pardon me. Well, can I do that? Let me just scroll, here we go, problem solved. 31 over 4 can also be simplified to 7 3/4. Oh, I'm running really short on time, guys, so I'm just going to show you the answers for the last couple here, and I'm just going to show you. Number 16 was a bit tricky. Hopefully, in the last 15 seconds I can explain it, but surface area, you can kind of follow my thinking here step by step, and I'm just going to leave it there. We're going to let this stretch your thinking one go for the day. Thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you